Hello everyone, MBZ here, back with some more X and Y. I'm using a little bit of a different assortment of dudes, and I'm facing Leafia for my stream, and she has some interesting stuff there. I haven't actually faced Mawile at this point. This was the first one I'd faced. Also not seen a Pyroar before, so some interesting things that we're going to be trying to defeat. Leads off with the Pyroar, which is of course the female form, looking very majestic there with the mane flowing, kind of the thing that you don't really expect on a female lion, but it looks very distinguishing. I'm glad they actually put a kind of pseudo mane there as opposed to just leaving it with nothing. That's definitely an awesome thing. So I sub on the first turn just to kind of scout to see what it wants to do. Then I decide, you know what, I'll take this opportunity to paralyze it. Maybe I'll get lucky and get some power hacks on there. But in the long run, that is going to be really short-sighted and bad, because not only does she have a Lumberry to get rid of the paralysis, but Flamethrower is also going to just end up killing me. So I lose Glefki, and I don't even get to set up spikes or paralyze anything. That was bad. That was pretty bad. But I can go into Gengar, easily revenge kill with Focus Blast, only I miss. So that's great. Things are going my way at the start of this game completely. Almost lost two things and have accomplished practically nothing. She then goes into Trevenant, obviously predicting my Focus Blast again, and I just play dumb because I want to kill that Pyro because it's been annoying me. I just go for it again. I don't think the Shadow Ball's going to kill, but I was like, I need to get damage on this Trevenant. And apparently she's running a more physically defensive one, which means I can one-shot it with just a stock Shadow Ball, which I really was surprised about. Didn't expect that at all, but hey. Guess works out in my favour. Now goes into Malamar, which is going to set up the Trick Room on me. Unfortunately, Sludge Bomb isn't enough to take it out, and now on this turn, Malamar's going to be faster, is going to be able to take me down with either a Night Slash or a Psycho Cut or something to that effect. Has the Psycho Cut, and that's going to slice right through Gengar like a bagel, ready to be popped in the toaster. He's definitely no way he's getting out of that situation. So now I'm going to think, what do I go to? I'm going to go to something either that's slow or something that has priority so that I can bypass the Trick Room. Turns out that my best thing to go to is Talonflame, because I can just Brave Bird and it's going to kill it because of the priority. She decides that Malamar is definitely worth saving and instead offers up Clawitzer as a sacrificial thing. It's going to die to a crit. Doesn't really matter because I could have 2-hit KO'd it regardless. And, you know, priority Brave Bird, I would have been faster next turn. So there you go. Now goes into Mawile, which is going to Mega Evolve, most likely. Going to grow an extra pair of, what would you call them? Jaws? An extra, like, back head jaw plant Venus fly head. So the double Venus fly heads have now appeared, and it also appears that it's throwing swords up in the air sometimes, saying "Ayo, I'm a Mawile." And I bring in Gliscor thinking, you know, I'm max defense and HP, and I get one shot by a player up. So not the best, I would say, honestly, right here. So I'm going to go to Aegislash. I'm pretty sure that the only thing it has to hit me properly is Sucker Punch, because otherwise it would just be, you know, going for another move that wasn't Sucker Punch to hit me super effective. Clearly it has Iron Head and Play Rough as its other two moves, so can't really touch me as long as I'm Swords Dancing, and decides to switch out on, after the second Swords Dance I get up, into the Malamar, which is not going to be met kindly because I actually go for the Shadow Claw as it switches in and manage to take it out. Now Pyro comes back in, and unfortunately, if this thing had been dead, I wouldn't have had to deal with it, but you know, I missed Focus Blast earlier, so it's still sticking around, and I'm going to have to find some way of getting around it. Obviously, I can't stay in with Aegislash because Shadow Sneak is not going to affect it because it's part normal, so it's immune, which kind of sucks. Go into Charizard to resist it, and then I'm going to Mega Evolve into make Charizard Y, which not many people have been using, I must say. I acquired one, and I was like, okay, you know, might as well try it out, see how it does. And pretty damn cool, man. With Drought backing you up with all that special attack, it's goddamn powerful. So take the Flamethrower on the Switch and Mega Evolve, get off a Focus Blast, and actually hit it this time. Then end up going for the Fire Blast on the Goodra, just because I wanted to see how much damage I would inflict on it. It's kind of more curiosity than anything else. Ends up not doing as much as I hoped for. I was just kind of, I guess, overestimating the power of stab plus sun plus 159 special attack, but end up going for an air slash on the second turn just so I don't miss a fire blast and do basically equal or a little bit more damage to it. So now I'm going to go into Talonflame. Brave Bird is going to finish this thing off. It's definitely at an amount of HP low enough, that is, where I can revenge. And now I think the only thing he has left, or she has left, sorry, we have to remember that when one is playing a female, one must refer to her as thus, thither, goes into Mawile, and I get horribly predicted here. So first of all, I think obviously she's going to go for the play rough. I mean the Sucker Punch, sorry, because I was at low amount of HP. And if I tried to go for the Flare Blitz, I would have died because of Sucker Punch. Predicts that, because goes for the play rough instead on my roost and brings me down to a point where I basically was at before. Then on this turn I predict her to go for the Sucker Punch because I thought that that would be a nice opportunity for her to finish off my Talonflame, now that I was kind of forced to go for a move, and I went for the Brave Bird to kind of bypass it, and that doesn't turn out because she Swords Dances and then she Sucker Punches on that turn, and now I took a lot of damage. So now I'm going to Aegis Slash, Trident Swords Dance here, thinking that I can bypass Sucker Punches and hopefully be able to, maybe live. I actually avoid a play rough, and then I'm thinking, okay, I'm in defensive form. I can take a... No. I can't. I can't take a Sucker Punch at +2. So... there you have it. Even in defensive form, Aegis Slash is just horribly... just can't be more wild. Gliscor, max defense HP, dies to a +2 play rough. I don't know. It's just, it's a threat. It's powerful and it scares me a lot. So I would recommend you go get a Mega Mawile because it's really good. And I would recommend myself to probably make one. I actually have one made. I just need to use it. Now to find someone to destroy with it. Anyway, moving swiftly on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like down below. That's always appreciated. And I'll see you guys in the next battle, whenever that is going to be. I don't know. I don't have a schedule. Just do what I want when I want to, okay? Just, thing. See them. Bye.